welcome. Come in, come in, come in. This is Tamika's Den. I am Tamika. Get on in here, y'all. Get on in here. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. You are now in the den. So, guys, this is my review recap. Love after lockup. How mentally stable are you, child? Okay, that's the question for every damn body up here on this freaking show. Now, listen, y'all. Latia, baby girl, she was all around the world telling everybody and their mother that her boo was about to be out. And they said, honey, hold up, wait a damn minute. You may have the wrong info. You might want to go ahead and check with your lawyer. Your boo probably going to be coming out when he was already scheduled to come out. Okay, we don't know nothing about no early stuff. Shanta is shocked, child, that True is acting like the 18-year-old that he went out in as. He's coming out and still acting like him, and this is a surprise to her. And True is over here dropping a bombshell, actually some true shells, so to speak, okay? Keeping it real to a certain degree because we still want to kind of hold on to her for a while, a little bit longer. Troy, child, I feel kind of bad for you because these Zora, however the hell you say her damn name, baby, she playing in your face. Why did she go ahead and force this man to pick up his mom and have a relationship with his mom where obviously he's damn traumatized? This woman done dumped him off at a friend's house when he was 2 years old, have never been in his life. But the first thing we gonna do is sit here and put him with her talking about we trying to, make things right and have her be in your life. Girl, I said you doing too damn much, okay? You really are. Now, Kim, why the hell you gave this man your debit card to go in the store and then you gonna pretend that you damn shocked that he went in there and spent $300 and something freaking dollars? He over here calling you a sugar mama and telling you your damn kids is like dogs. We ain't using no type of protection. Not only are we talking about, girl, I think I got you pregnant last night, which is the last damn thing that you need, but we also ain't worried about no STDs. Make it make sense, ma'am. You trifling any damn way. We gonna go ahead and get into you a little bit more later. And the one that really took the damn cake for me, child, I said, I know y'all freaking lying, y'all playing in my face. We got a new damn couple up here, y'all. Bianca, bitch. This girl is stunned, okay? It's a red flag that Daniel's dad is actually grilling her and asking her, how mentally stable are you? I said, that was the red flag, girl. You over here about to give me high blood pressure. I see it already. You about to make me itch in places that I should not be itching and scratching on, girl. Because what are we talking about? It wasn't a red flag that you was in a DUI that broke your neck. You still got the mark on your neck. You flipped in the damn car, and the answer was to go check my notes, bitch. Okay, you said that the answer was for you to go look up a damn inmate that also went in for a DUI. You got award money from your accident and you about to spend it all up on him, and he over here saying how he ain't gonna stay in the halfway house. He gonna do what he wanna do when he wanna do it, however the hell he wanna do it. Ain't nobody gonna make him answer to nothing. But the red flags was his daddy asking you if you mentally stable, baby. I'm asking that too because I'm saying you need to be seeing a damn psychiatrist, okay, a therapist, a counselor, all of the above, not being on this damn show. That's what you don't need. But we gonna go ahead, y'all. Okay, break it on down. Take it from the top. You know how we do. So let's go from the least to the most, y'all. Latia, let's get her out the way because it really wasn't much with her. Baby, Latia been around telling everybody that her man coming home. My man coming home, your daddy coming home, my boo coming home, my husband coming home. We gonna be, you know, the best thing since cooked rice. He about to be helping me run my business, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But all of a sudden, we getting some notice, okay? And we also haven't really heard nothing, and we checking every damn minute. It's taking up all our time. We want to work from home. We don't even want to go in. We want to call up and see, you know, what is happening. Why haven't I been getting any answers? Now, cousin came over to take the kids to school. You know, we gonna go ahead and help her out with that. And we also gonna take a picture of this notice that you got, because if it is anything that have anything to do with him, then he should know about it and be able to give us a little bit more of a feedback on it, okay? And we go ahead to make this call, and it's basically like, girl, okay, only thing we keep seeing coming up in our system is that this thing has been put in several times for him to be able to get out, but we don't see no type of update on him getting out. Do y'all have a lawyer? Now, she says that they have a legal aid that they have paid $1,000 to or whatever to represent him. And we like, well, you better go ahead and call up the lawyer and find out what's happening. We can't give you any other information from this end. We can't give you no type of legal advice. The lawyer that's representing you should know more than we do, okay? Because we ain't seeing nothing. From what we see, it look like he's still going to be getting out when he's supposed to get out, okay? Don't look like nothing else ain't happening. Ain't nothing happening. He ain't coming out no damn earlier than what he was supposed to. And she's over here with her damn face screwed all the hell up because now I done ran my damn big mouth and told everybody, and somebody got to tell me something to make this make sense. And we like, girl, okay, we'll be waiting to see what the hell gonna happen with that. And I ain't mad at it if he do come out when he's supposed to, because I still don't like the way, you know, she just basically is throwing this on her oldest daughter and don't seem to have a damn care in the world that the damn girl don't want him there. Maybe that's God making it work out that way so that this girl can have a little bit more time. Sometimes you think you losing and you're really damn winning. Okay? Now, getting on over to, who we gonna go to next? We could go to Shanta and True. Getting on to them, you know, we pretty much picked right back up where we had left with them having this conversation, you know, with her getting mad, getting out the car, having an attitude, saying she need a minute, taking the mic and the camera or whatever the hell, you know, the mic off, and not really wanting to be bothered. Now, True is running games. Let's not make no mistake about it. And he is still very immature. And he do want to do what the hell he want to do. And he don't really want to answer. In a lot of ways, he's not taking it serious. And for some reason, it's just knock, 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 knock. Okay, who's there? Common damn sense that Shanta is now saying, damn, it really feels like this boy is still the 18-year-old boy that went in. What gave you the clue, Shanta? You really just started noticing it now? Okay, girl. Oh, child. Anyway, she begins to tell him, you know, just everything. You're not taking it serious. You're not really using the tools and doing the things that you should be doing to make sure that you don't go back in. You know, you are playing games when it comes to the parole officer. You're playing games with certain things that I'm bringing to your attention. You really don't be paying no attention to it. And it's like, what? Be specific. What exactly am I not paying attention to, Shanta? I don't understand what you mean. And she's basically like, everything, right? And, you know, he's saying how he want to listen, and, you know, he got a lot that's inside his head and a lot that he trying to figure out, and, you know, what could he be doing more. And he's talking about how he felt like an alien that's adapted on life, you know, on Earth, I should say, and that he has no identification, you know, and no drive, and, you know, he want to know what it is to be able to, you know, take a chance and, you know, do different things or whatever and be able to experience different things. And so she basically was like, well, you know, when you care about people, you communicate with them. You tell them how you feel. That's a part of you caring about them, right? You be open with them and, you know, you be able to have communication. You also listen. It's not like we supposed to be just talking at each other. It's actually being able to comprehend what I'm saying and me to be able to comprehend what you saying. And she was like, you know I'm good, but I don't know if we're good together. And then we get into the conversation of, are we friends? Are we lovers? Are we still going to be engaged? Are we just trying to build up something? And he was basically at first saying he didn't know. And then we went to, well, we letting it flow. Okay, we gonna see where the flow is going. And he said that about 3 damn times. And then she was like, if you say, you know, we gonna see how it flow, let it go one more goddamn time, you know, I'm gonna be ready to duck if you buck. Like, please stop saying that. So finally he says, let's build. He was like, you know, we really didn't get a chance to know each other. You wasn't visiting me in jail, so we didn't get to interact there. And to be honest, even though I do feel like in that particular case, he has a point to a certain degree, even if she would have been going to visit him, it still would not have been enough for them to really communicate and know each other. It's a fact that the way a person is when they're locked up is not going to be the same as when they're out. Even if they would have both been out and dating, the person that you have that you just casually dating is not the person that you're going to have that you're now living with, because there's a different dynamic. And then there's, you know, becoming engaged, and then there's becoming married, and all of these are different steps and different stages that you guys are going to be going through, right, where you're going to be learning each other, and that really tells whether you should going to be with each other or not. And because y'all didn't meet in a, you know, traditional way, so to speak, and he was locked up and you were out and you never did go there to see him, you guys literally are strangers that are now getting a chance to know each other and be around each other. And it's barely been 2 damn days. So it's like, to be real, like, y'all really don't know each other. And especially not for you to be bringing him home to your damn house, paroling him to your house, having him around your kids. But nonetheless, I digress. This is what you chose to do and put yourself in. So really, when he's saying these things, it actually makes damn sense. It's like, okay, let's get to know each other. Let's build. Maybe we want to slow down on the whole fiance thing. And then she's like, well, does that mean that you're dating other people? Does that mean that you're seeing other people? Now, of course, he's trying to beat her in the head and say, oh, no, I'm not going to be dating no other people. I'm not going to be seeing any other people. To be honest, I don't even think I'm in a place where I should be dating. That's the furthest thing from my mind. He's also saying that he don't want to hurt her. You know, he want to keep his words to her. You know, he knows that a lot of guys, when they get out of jail, they end up turning around and leaving the person that was there for them and, you know, doing them dirty. He still want to go back with her. He still want to meet her kids. All the other plans that they had, he still want to do. And it's like, well, why would you even still want to, you know, come if you feeling like you don't want to be with me no more? And it's like, no, I do still want to be with you, but I just feel like maybe we need to slow it down. I'm not saying for us to take a break. I'm not saying for us to break up. I'm not saying that I don't want to be with you. Now, where I get frustrated at Shanta at is, speak your truth, girl. It's like, speak now or forever hold your peace. Okay, if you know that he's bullcrapping, or you feel like he's lying to you, or you feel like the words he's saying that is coming out of his damn mouth is hurting you, say that. You over here, oh, I'm okay, I'm good, I'm chill, that's fine with me, I agree to that, I don't got no problem with that, nothing to see here, I don't see nothing wrong with that. But then 5 minutes later, when you in front of the damn cameras by yourself, okay, in your confessionals, oh, I'm so heartbroken, I feel like I wasted these years of my life that I could have been doing something else. I really feel like, why did I even bother? What was I here for? You know, obviously he don't want to be with me. You know, he has said that he was going to go ahead and go downstairs. And then the contrast between when she's talking in the confessional and when he's talking in the confessional, and he over here like skip-de-dip-de-doo, okay, everything is good. I'm so glad we had this conversation. I feel a lot better now that everything is out, and I feel like, you know, we really can move forward. And he over here telling her, you know, that he's do still love her, and, you know, okay, we on the same page and we all good. And it's like, yeah, but then you over here crying and saying how devastating and how hurt you are, whatever, and that you don't even know if you still want to go back with him, you know, to your house where your damn kids is at, and you getting in the bed under the covers with your damn street clothes, girl, to go ahead and go to sleep in a whole separate room than what y'all, you know, was on the first damn night. And I'm just like, like, girl, say what the hell you gotta say and stand on it. Like, what are we talking about here? Why are we continuing to even waste time? And it is freaking annoying the hell out of me. And then we wake up in the morning and he basically was like, you know, how you feeling? How did you sleep? And it's like, I tossed and turned. I didn't sleep. I was up all night, okay, having dreams and nightmares and all of that. Now, she didn't say that. I'm saying that. But you get the point. And he say how he getting ready to leave to go ahead to the gym. His sister about to be picking him up in a minute. And, you know, again, we asking, like, is everything okay? Are we good? Yeah, sure, we good. Have a great damn day. Have a nice workout, right? And then she's basically saying how she feels as though, you know, she don't trust his family or whatever, and that they are basically going to be trying to get him to stay there. You know, the sister going to be trying to hook him up with somebody. She's not feeling the vibe at all. And of course, she's not wrong. Usually when you get in feelings, baby, follow your instincts, because you're probably right, because not even 2.5 seconds after he went in the damn sister car, she on the phone with a friend of hers, and we talking about how she going to meet us at the gym. And ever since we've been working out at the gym, she been like, oh, when your brother coming out? How he doing? Okay, how your brother doing? What's going on with him, girl? And which is really confusing to me. I'm sorry, I don't know nobody that they brother locked up, and I'm gonna be asking about them, but that's just me. Apparently this turns her on or whatever. This been her little workout buddy or whatever. And so when she's on the phone and she's saying that, you know, she about to be going to the gym, are you gonna meet us there? Homegirl was like, oh yes, okay, I'll be right there, honey. And you know, Shanta saying she don't trust him as far as she can throw them, and she can't throw. So that basically lets you know how much she don't trust them. And it's like, this damn thing was doomed before the start. I don't think anybody is shocked, and I definitely just from his actions and the way that he don't want to listen to nobody, and he do think he know everything, like she said. I definitely don't see him lasting out here in these streets too much longer. And girl, I don't know why you just didn't tell him, you know what, don't even parole back to my house, boo. The same way your sister just came and picked you up, and you saying she took bags from the last time when we went shopping back to her house and all that. She could take you right back to the house too, because honestly, you had never had no business bringing this man that you did not know and making plans to have him come back damn with you and your damn kids, girl. Okay, so that's all I gotta say about damn Shanta and True. Moving right along swiftly and professionally from them, we get damn Kimberly, child. Kimberly was still over here in her damn feelings, of course, talking about her body and talking about, you know, I done had these 2 damn kids and my shape ain't what it used to be. I'm so worried about him seeing me. And she bring him back to this cabin that she got, and he's saying, damn, this shit is real small. And it's like, yeah, okay, it's small and it's not a damn prison, honey, okay? At least your ass is out and you got somewhere nice to stay, okay? But he came inside and he like, oh, can I, you know, go ahead and start up this fire? I know how to do that, or whatever the case may be. And, you know, I was saying, girl, why you worried about how your damn body look? Like, I ain't trying to be funny, but he just came out of prison, so he ain't gonna be too damn picky. And he said it himself right after I said that, because he was like, it's been 6 years since I've been inside. And at this point, he don't give a damn what it is. And another thing is, he can't be but so damn picky, because, girl, he looked like his body had 2 damn kids with them damn baby making hips that he came out with. So how judgmental can he be? He happy either way. Now, you know, they get in the bed and they get to rocking and rolling, and she want to know if it's going to be the same old thing, the way she remembered it and what she missed or whatever. And apparently it was, and she woke up very happy to be, you know, snuggling and buggling up underneath the covers with him. And, you know, we start talking about, like, I wonder where your mother is and what's going on and what she doing, because she not answering. And he's saying how, you know, she all good. She with the kids. They gonna be okay. They safe. And she like, I know, you know, I don't doubt that. She was like, I'm just, you know that she have some other things that she got to go ahead and take care of later. So, you know, I'm just a little concerned about that. And this has been the longest that I've actually, you know, been away from my boys. Now, mind you, he all cheesing and smiling and stuff while he packing up the stuff and talking about something. I put it on you last night, and, you know, I don't never use protection. I ain't never used protection a day in my life. I said, that ain't really a badge of honor to be happy about and glowing about, sir. I don't know what you think, but, that ain't doing what you think it's doing. And he's telling her how she probably pregnant already. He think he could have put a baby in her last night. What do she think? And she over here talking about some, oh, I don't know about all of that, and that's the last thing that we need right now. And he's basically like, yeah, well, we got the boys, you know, we definitely could use a little girl. Where, you know, she was saying that would be too soon and they can't handle it. And he's telling her they could handle anything, okay? Ain't nothing that could come out that way that they can't handle. And, you know, being as though we got these boys wouldn't be nothing wrong, okay? I don't see nothing wrong with a little damn girl, because we got these boys. And so next thing you know, child, he starts talking about how kids is like dogs, and, you know, you just throw stuff at them and you play with them and you get them whatever and they good. And then it's like, I'm playing. I'm just joking with you. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, you so serious. You don't know how to take a joke. And we over here talking about how it's Christmas time and he's so excited about meeting the boys and spending time with the boys, and everything is going to be new to him. You know, the daddy thing, the husband thing. Now, mind you, child, I almost freaking left out that when they get to talking, speaking of husbands, about whether she gonna go ahead and get that divorce, okay, what's the hold up? She's saying how the husband is not ready to divorce her yet. He's really not taking the relationship that she has seriously, and he figured that she gonna come back to him. And he like, well, that ain't happening, okay? Me and you is in this together forever. And we found out that her and the husband was out here creeping and cheating, and that at one point in 2018, when she was first messing around with Joey, she was still basically, you know, in a relationship or whatever. And it was because she allegedly found out that she was pregnant by the damn, you know, hubby that she ended up leaving Joey alone, and then just really getting into it heavy with the the hubby, and getting into the marriage of the things, and getting into the kids of the things. But then the infidelity just still kept going and getting worse. Nothing wasn't changing. So she finally was like, leave me alone, alone. And I'm like, damn, so you and your husband was trash. Like, all of y'all sound like trash, to be honest, honey. All of y'all's out here in these streets. But anyway, nonetheless, I digress. We gonna go ahead and bring it back to Joey, and now he's basically saying how he gonna step in and, be the father that stepped up and help her with these damn kids. So he's saying how he gonna go in by himself, that he really wanted to bring them back some gifts and, have something for them. She said she was gonna look in the GPS and see what was the nearest toy store, and, come on, sugar mommy, give me your card. And she was like, that's how we doing it. We kiss, I love you. And she like, I'm not too mad. I don't mind him, calling me sugar mama, and I wanted, him to be able to take care of me and take care of the kids and all this and that or whatever, right? And basically be able to build this relationship, and hopefully he gonna be able to have this job within 6 months. I don't know what the hell the job supposed to be, girl, but that's what she's saying. So he going there and he picking up all different kind of stuff or whatever, like he don't got a damn care in the freaking world, and he don't care about how expensive things is. Okay, money is just a thing. And the next thing you know, he done spent $300 and something. Like, oh, this is cool, yeah, let me get this, let me get that. Okay, let me go ahead and get this little dragon over here, this truck and all that. Let me grab one more thing, okay? We gonna do it big time. And come out to the damn car like, oh yeah, she like, damn, you got a lot, and you got big stuff. I didn't know you was gonna go all crazy like that or whatever. And she's like, seriously, what you doing? Because he's saying come out and help him with it. Oh, I just got a few gifts. And she like, well, how much, would you say these few gifts done came up to? Oh, $300 something. And it's like, are you serious? And she's saying how she only make $15 damn. I said, girl, first of all, you should have had either a card set to the side with the exact amount that, this is what you are able to spend, or you should have took your ass in there, okay, and help pick out some things and been like, this is what we doing. Like, we ain't got it like that to be spending like that. You spending shit, boy, that you ain't there making. You ain't even been out damn a whole full damn day yet, and you over here about to max out my damn card. Like, girl. She talking about how she a single mom, she a teacher's assistant, and only make $15 an hour, and we can't be spending that kind of money. So why are we still driving away? I would have went back in that store so fast. First of all, I wouldn't even be in this situation to begin with. So there's that. But girl, I was just like, what is happening here? The fact that you sitting here playing these damn games just to freaking, make this dude feel comfortable is annoying the hell out of me. Okay, so nonetheless, I digress. When we finally do get there, we are just like looking forward to being able to give the kids these, toys, looking forward to seeing them. Of course, looking forward to seeing his mom. He's saying, how his mom have a big heart and she's always helping everybody and looking at it, looking out for everybody. We can't wait to give her a big old hug and kiss and, let her know that we back. And, so far everything is pretty much lovey-dovey and seeming like it's good, right? She just asking if he okay, and she asking if he okay, and just really happy to see each other, and we both saying I love you, and my mom is sweet, loving, caring, all of that. She's a great person. She takes care of everybody. She's here for everybody. And so, we want to make her happy. The kids is happy. I just hate that they be like, oh, are you excited? And look who's here, and all of that. And then when these things go bad, like sometimes they do, then we got kids involved that's not going to be happy. I know I'm never here for that. I always say, if y'all single, whatever y'all do. But once is involving kids, it just really turns me the hell off. So I'm like, well, at least in this case, those kids seem to know who their actual father is, and it's not a thing of her bringing him in and being like, oh, well, your daddy don't exist no more, and this is the daddy, like some people. But I still would definitely be like, this is, where you got to be careful at. But of course, his mom was saying she happy that they here and they getting to spend this time together, getting to know each other. This is going to be the best Christmas ever. We got our matching damn pajamas that we going to put on, child. We got the Christmas tree. We got the gifts and all of that. So I said, child, I guess, and she talking about that she finally in her good place and getting everything that she want to get out of this, okay? And we shall see, okay? Laugh now, cry later, baby. But anyway, they have their milk and cookies and, they prayers and all that, and so far so good. So we definitely got to keep our eye on that, okay? We done wrote a damn letter to Santa and everything. Now, who else did we have, child? Oh, Zora. Zora woke up happy as hell, baby. She said, you done lied to me. You told me your thing was small. You had me worrying and praying, okay? And looking at the cards and everything else. But honey, when I saw it, hallelujah, hallelujah. Okay, she was happy. It was just right for her, okay? It was a big old thing, and it had a little swing, and she was definitely not complaining. She said they had the best night of their lives, and, we so happy, we so in a good mood. But then, okay, scratch the damn record. The mood gets interrupted because one of the first things she started telling him when he get up is how not only are you like, have my son looking forward to seeing you, he can't wait to be around you, he's so excited and all of that, but I done called up your damn mama and I done set up for her to come here. She gonna be here later today, and surprise, you gonna be the one that's gonna be picking her up. And then his damn smile turned into a frown, and she was like, what happened? And he was like, it's too soon. Nobody asked you to do that. Like, girl, why? Who told you to do that? I didn't say I was looking for my mama. I didn't say I want to talk to my mama. As a matter of fact, it's the complete opposite. I'm trying to run away from my mother as fast as I damn can, like the gingerbread man, because apparently we don't have no damn relationship. She dropped me off when I was 2 damn years old to a friend of hers house, and I ain't see her for years and years and years, okay? And my father would come in and help from time to time or whatever. I had somewhat of a relationship with him. My mama was basically not out here trying to do a damn thing for me. We ain't never get to be cool. She ain't never come see me when I was in jail, so why would I want to be around her? And she's basically saying how, regardless of what, is still your mother, is still important to have a relationship, and you being able to actually have a relationship with her can dictate on how your relationship is when it comes to other women in your life and all of this. And I get that part, I honestly do, but I do feel like that was a lot to throw on him literally the first day that he was out, especially knowing the background that he has with his mother and the situation that it was. I did think that was a little too soon, and that was overstepping it, especially not to discuss it with him and just kind of be like, okay, yeah, you going to pick her up, and then you're even saying that the relationship with his mom is kind of shaky, and usually 15 minutes in, she's saying some reckless stuff out her mouth, and you've been getting into it with her off and on with the conversations you had, but you're pushing him to have a conversation with her right out the bird, talking about this is going to be a part of the healing process, and it's good for you and your relationship with your mom. I just felt like she was kind of pushing him into that, and I didn't really like that. I felt like that was something that he should do on his own. Should she encourage him about it? Yeah, possibly, maybe, but I didn't. It's not what you do sometimes, is, how you do it, not what you say, but how you say it, and I just didn't feel that approach. So later they do get to the house. The sister's also very uncomfortable. She's like, this is weird as hell. I'm trying to play it off. Not too many things make me uncomfortable, but this situation definitely is doing it for me. Her son was super hyped up and excited and happy for him to be there. She gives him a gift to play it off like he's the one that got the gift for the son, and he's very happy with that, and he's saying how they can go ahead and put it together in the middle of the floor. Then she tells her son that he has to leave. He's going to his grandma's house, which he apparently knew nothing about, and that she's gonna be bringing, of course, child, I forgot his daggone mother, Troy, mother there. So therefore, let them go ahead and have the night. And she ups, of course, gives her sister the update on how the night went, and we had this 3.5 hours, and they over here giggling, and she like, girl, what, 3.5 hours? Oh Lord, oh no, like, y'all gonna have to definitely be shutting the doors and being quiet, and I'm gonna have to be going somewhere. And mind you, of course, he's not expecting for her to be staying there no more either, so little do he know that's gonna be another part of it, and you throwing, your damn, his mama in the mix on him, last minute it kind of was like, okay, yeah, time's up, you gotta go get your mama now. And you know, of course, he was just real nervous about that. And again, she's like, what happened, what's going on, what are you feeling right now? And it's like, I'm feeling very anxious, I'm feeling overwhelmed, I'm feeling like this is too fast, too much, like I'm just getting out, girl. You know. And so when he's on his way to go there to basically pick up the mother, she's saying how, you know, we haven't been the best of friends, we don't get along like that. And I don't know about this chick. You know, it made me kind of laugh and look at Mama little side eye when she's talking about, you know, oh, Mama Bear's here and I got to see how everything going to be going down. Once they was conversating, and she was like, you know, to be honest with you, when he did finally get to the train to pick her up, like, I'm not that crazy, you know, about her. I got to see how things is going to be, because I feel like y'all still need to get to know each other. Y'all don't really know each other like that. And, you know, if my Spidey's, you know, senses start tingling or whatever, I'm going to basically be speaking on it. I got to see this new place and this new setup and how everything is working with y'all. And I'm like, Mama, that's real interesting coming from you, talking about they don't really know each other and they got to get to know each other. And she was like, you know, all looking forward to seeing him, because she was like, he went in a little boy and now he a grown man, and she got to see these changes that happened to him. And he was saying he felt like it was a little bit of a difference for her, but he said, you know, he really can't tell, because it's only been the first 10-15 minutes, and that real person may go ahead and pop out later. Like, he's still skeptical about it, right? But I said, girl, you over here talking about how they don't know each other. Sound like you know him and just as good as she damn do, child. Like, both of y'all gotta get to know him. No shade, no, you know. I'm just saying, Miss Ma'am, okay, when we pouring this tea of the truth out, it sound like you done missed a whole bunch besides damn carrying him for those 9 months and having him for the first 2 years. And so you may not got much to talk about. I'm just saying, you may need to focus your energy on getting to know him for you. But that was happening with them, and it looked like Mama gonna be a hot ass mess going forward. I'm just saying on that. Now, moving on along, last but not damn least, Danella. We got introduced to Miss Danella, and right off the back, honey, her friend says she nuttier than a damn fruitcake, okay? She a little special, okay? Stuff a little mixed up in there. I don't know if it happened because of the accident, during the accident, after the accident, or if she was already that way before the damn accident. But she proceeds to start telling us that, you know, because she was saying... It's not funny. She was saying how lucky she is, how she in this relationship, how she want to change, she want to move. I believe she was going to be moving from Florida to Arizona. She didn't want to be there no more, whatever, you know, and how she was in this bad accident. You know, we want to know, does this scar on our neck look better? And it's like, hell yeah, it's way better than where you started at from, you know, how everything happened and how you was. And at one point you couldn't even talk, you had lost your voice, you broke your neck, all this stuff. You were lucky to be alive, okay? Praise the Lord, hallelujah. And so then of course we see the picture of her in the hospital and all of that, and she proceeds to start telling us how, you know, she got on the car with this friend that was driving her home, offered to give her a ride. She did not realize how intoxicated she was. So this became a very bad automobile accident, a DUI, where she flipped in the car, you know, by the airport over this damn wall. And so after she healed from this accident, okay, and she's not going to confirm nor deny the amount of money or if any money was received at all, because she cannot talk about it, okay, but she got said money, and she obviously is spending that damn money on this damn guy as we speak. But, you know, we are going to go ahead. One of the first things we did that we felt was going to be, excuse me, y'all, oh, Jesus, that we felt was going to be our healing is look up somebody else that has a DUI that also can understand what I have been through, and I can relate to them, they can relate to me, they can help me, and I can help them. And it's 30 days before her, you know, person's release, right? And so she's supposed to be waiting for him to call her, and then she's supposed to be planning this move to be able to be with him when he come out. And she's saying how she can save him. And I said, oh, right off the back, okay, so this is trauma bonding. Like, you really thought the answer to you coming out from being in a DUI accident is for you to look up somebody in prison that had a DUI in their history, girl, and that's really what you thought you was going to do, and then you think you can help him when you can't even help your damn self. And she talking about herself. She's so in love. He's so hot. He a dream guy. Okay, he the best thing since damn cooked rice. She can't believe the fact that he's even in prison. She knows she's so excited and, you know, she's nervous or whatever. And, of course, the friend is like, yo, I don't know. I'm a little skeptical about this. This boy done been in damn jail for all different kind of things. He has an aggravated DUI, burglary, 3rd degree, and all this stuff, right? He was facing 4.5 years, but he's, you know, they've been going strong for 8 months. I said, girl, that's really who you went and picked? Okay, girl, and it's making sense to you. This is logical to you. Nothing else ain't sounding funny to you in all of this. Now, she decides to ride over and see where she had the accident at. Apparently, she haven't been back and, you know, hadn't seen it since everything that happened. So that was very emotional. She was kind of getting anxiety over it. You know, her friend also said she was skeptical and worried about her going to see it, and that she felt like she was being impulsive and, you know, she just was jumping into things, and of course she was worried about that. And so now she basically have this 4-month lease that she paid up on front. You know, she planned on having everything set up for him when he get out, and she just feel like it's going to be so different and so better for her with her moving to a new state. And when she go over there, like I said, she has the panic attack and all of that, and then she ends up meeting up with, was it Andreas? He's her best friend. She met up with him, and they were talking about how, you know, she was expecting for him to come out and stay in this halfway house, but he keeps saying how he not gonna stay in it. He ain't gotta stay on in it. They can't make him stay in it. He just gonna call up his you know, parole officer. You know, she talking about she can't keep track of the money she been sending him. It could be 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, which I said, girl, whatever. Girl, I don't believe a damn thing that's coming out your mouth, right? And, of course, we concerned with her about the debt. And the friend is kind of saying to her, I'm assuming he's had this experience. He's like, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. He can't just say that he's not going to stay in the halfway house now. It was cracking me up when she was like, you know, well, maybe. And he was like, no, there is no maybe. Like, he has to go and stay in the damn halfway house, and he has to follow the rules. If he don't, what happens is he goes back to jail, girl. Like, let me make that very clear to you. And so at one point while they talking, he asked to speak to him, and he gets on the phone like, this is my best friend. I care about her a lot. I don't want to see her hurt. I want to make sure that y'all gonna be able to be happy and make it. And you do know that when you have to go to the halfway house, like, you have to go. And he basically was giving back the energy to her friend like, well, that's on you. That's the way that you had to do it. That ain't the way that I gotta do it. Like, I don't have to follow rules. I can do what I want to do, is basically what he was saying. And he was like, yeah, he's an asshole. He's stupid. Like, I don't like him. I don't like the way he talking. That sounding to me like he is gonna be his ass right back in jail. And then they get on the phone with apparently his mama, who she seems to have a good, cordial relationship with. Seemed like she's spoken to her several times, but it was the first time that she was speaking to the daddy. And daddy got on the phone and basically was like, hey, hi, girl, how mentally stable are you? And now she is offended, and her friend, that is the first thing to come out of his mouth, and that he had the nerve and the audacity to ask her that. And she's like, oh, that really gave me some red flags, because why would he ask me something like that? Why would that be the first thing you say? And yet this is somebody that is basically like who the guy she likes, you know, child Daniel is looking up to, and who he would feel like is his hero. So what does that say about him? And I said, if that is what made you wake up, girl, and have some red flags and get a little skeptical, then good for you, okay? Because I think it was a whole list of things before daddy came out and asked that. But it was also like, what is the audacity that you asked me that, child? What is your son's mental state? So yeah, we are in for a treat with these people, child. Tell me what y'all thought about this episode, honey. What you liked, what you didn't like, all that good stuff. Put it in the comments. Give me a wave. Let me know you came by. Put some flames up in the sky. Till next time, y'all. Toodaloo.